I went apartment touring with my ex-girlfriend and tried to convince her to live with me. Here's how it went. We are gonna look at apartments, right?
Yeah.
In downtown LA, some lofts. Look at this staircase, bro. So nice. You know what I'm saying? I lied. That shit smelled bad. But I actually didn't give a fuck. As I spend time with this girl, I employ a shrewd, calculating approach, carefully analyzing our surroundings and engineering the perfect atmosphere. My actions may appear benign, but they are in fact a carefully orchestrated manipulation. A game of psychological chess, played with the utmost precision. As I meticulously rearrange the variables at play, I increase the possibility of the outcome most suitable to my desire. But you know, that's just fucking smart talk for I do what I need to get what I want. Manipulation is an art.
Here we stand.
Biden giving the green light to the ConocoPhillips Willow project today.
Who's number one with Hispanics? Trump.
I want to build the wall. We need the wall.
And Mexico will pay for the wall.
The company that owns the world, managing assets worth $6.3 trillion. Energy, oil and gas, transportation, food, finance, real estate interests.
The homeless crisis in America is worsening again.
Urgent public health crisis, a devastating decline in the mental health of kids across the country.
But honestly, y'all should have seen that already. I didn't have to explain that to you. I need to keep up, bro. As I walked into the loft, I was immediately taken by its modest and simple and unassuming charm. Despite its small square footage, it made up for it in the high ceilings and open space. The restroom was a little too modest. I'm not gonna lie. The sink was nice. Little spout, you know, all silver, clean silver too. That's important. Shiny too, with like a birchwood doors for the bottom. Birchwood doors added a touch of class, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of class. A little bit of class, you know. Don't even get me started on the shower though. That shit looked like a loony bin shower. You know what? It's fine though. There's gonna be something that was like straight out of a horror movie. It was, come on, bro. It's like a fucking 1,000-year-old building or something. One aspect that I truly appreciated was the placement of the bed, because it was sort of tucked away far in the corner, away from the kitchen and restroom, and it kind of encouraged a daily routine. I envisioned a daily routine, waking up in the bed, going to take a shower, and then eating breakfast, you know? I didn't fuck with this green window. They put the windows right where the bed's at. Like, what the fuck? What if I don't want to put some goddamn curtains? Sometimes I want to just lay down in my bed, eat some goddamn spaghetti with no clothes on and just a hat and one sock. Like, I can't do that anymore, because then some motherfucker's going to be looking at me. Some weird ass dude is going to be fucking peering at me like, because I'm eating shit with my clothes off. Like, sounding, and then I'm going to sound like, dude, what the fuck? This is my space, dude. You cannot interrupt this, homie. This is I have my right to be here, dude. The bricks, their rough, unassuming texture just spoke to me. The feeling of being in the city gave me a renewed sense of determination. Like, it made me feel like I was in the heart of LA. It was comparable to that of the iconic architecture of New York. You're in it. It makes you know that you're here. You know what it makes you? It makes you feel like concrete jungle, wet dream tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? I was here. It made me feel like I was there in the city, trying to make my dreams come true, chasing that shit. The bricks, they served as a constant reminder of that. We toured the Broadway lofts, and the first one we saw was the studio loft. The floor kind of looked like a garage floor, and it smelled like stale bread wrapped with wet cardboard. Strangely enough, I was comforted by the aesthetic and the feeling around this place. Although the loft is only intended for living, the way it could make me feel is ultimately up to me with the way that I decide I am going to decorate it, make it home. In there, I remember walking in, thinking coming home after a long day to this intimate haven, unwinding and relaxing in its unique charm, which is specified for me and Vivian if she decides to live with me. Looking at all the little novelties, it made me think of all the possibilities of this ugly, unassuming little loft. For example, I'll hang some light bulbs started with black wire, hung delicately around the ceiling. You know, a vintage record player, some cool posters, coffee table with some magazines, action figures. Just make it home. Just make it perfect. Well, not perfect, but just, you know, make it me. The loft style apartment grants a unique, humble charm that modern apartments just can't achieve with their, you know, borderline, what's the word? Prestigious? No. It's not promiscuous. Damn. What is that word? Starts with a P, I'm pretty sure. Pretentious feel. You get me? I hope. I really like the loft because it's not a blank canvas like apartments nowadays feel like. It's more of just like the forest is already painted. It's only up to us to paint the color of the foliage and add the animals. Basically, add life. Yeah.